Hey Kitsap, Dave Billings here, your Kitsap Real Estate guy. Welcome to my June market update brought to you from the amazing Caffe Cocina right here in Poulsbo. If you don't know the owner, Eric, he roasts every single bean served here at the downtown location up on Finn Hill. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for a behind the scenes look at how he makes the magic happen. Although Eric has always roasted all the coffee right here at the Finn Hill location, creating an incredible variety of blends and flavors, he's actually getting ready to expand to a new, larger roasting facility. The smell in that roastery is unreal, rich, nutty, and fresh. The roastery isn't open to the public, so getting a peek behind the scenes is a real treat. First, we got some business to take care of, though. All right, let's talk Kitsap Real Estate. It's the beginning of July, so here's your June market update. Home prices. Median sale prices in Kitsap County have stayed pretty steady, ticking up about 1.5% this past month. That's a sign of a healthy market actually balanced between buyers and sellers. Regarding inventory levels, we're holding at about 3 to 4 months of inventory, which is a big jump from the ultra tight markets of the past few years. For sellers, homes are still getting solid attention, but buyers aren't facing the same bidding war pressure they were last year, although it can still happen. Interest rates are holding at around 6.5%. They're moving around a little. That is higher than the pandemic lows, but it's pretty normal historically, and folks are really getting used to that. And with more inventory to choose from, it's still a great time for some serious buyers. For buyers, take advantage of the slower competition. Use that inspection window to your advantage. And think long term. Lock in a monthly payment that works for your life, not just today's rate. For sellers, with solid pricing and active buyers, it's still a great window to list, especially if you want to make a move before the summer wraps up. Those of you that know me know I'm a woodworker, so you know I gotta love all the live edge slabs that Eric's got on display in his cafes. He's decorated these himself and done a fantastic job. It's really worth stopping in to take a peek at the work that Eric's created. He's definitely an artist in more than just one way. Time for that roastery tour.
3, 2, 1. Keep going. That's the fun, exciting one.
Okay.
And then your next one, so this is our crash right here, right? So then we'll load our next batch up there. We have like a turnaround, like between batch protocol, right?
Okay.
So next guy, and this is designed to be batch after batch after batch after batch. This is production roasting. So when you're roasting single origins versus production batch roasting or pre-batch roasting, your batch protocols are different, or what we do between roasting is different because we need to set up X amount of things before we move on to the next piece, right? And so when you're batch roasting, everything has got to line up. It's got to be so consistent. And reason being is because when we're roasting for a wholesale platform, right?
Yeah.
You've got certain clients that employ automation, some that don't. And so our job here is product replication at this stage. So we need to be perfect. So at this point in the roasting process, these beans are cooled, and during production roasting, and it's not it's all about replication, right? So we want to, especially when you got clients with automation, we want to make sure everything's really tight and dialed in. So these beans are now cooled. It goes through basically a cleaning process with the destoner. It pulls out any particulates, rocks, stones, weird stuff that can be in coffee when it comes when it's shipped in and imported. Things that don't get caught in the filter process. This is kind of like an extra step, right?
Well, those extra steps must be worth it because I, for one, think the end product that you get back from the baristas at the end of the day is fantastic. Before I go, big shout out to Eric and the whole crew here at Caffe Cocina. From roasting beans right here at Finn Hill to serving up great coffee in downtown Poulsbo, their passion, craft, and that unforgettable smell in the roastery make this place a true local gem. Whether you're sipping here or brewing Eric's coffee at home, you're tasting something special and you're supporting a Kitsap original. Thanks for watching the June market update. Got real estate questions, buying, selling, or just curious? I'd love to chat. Until next time, I'm Dave, your Kitsap Real Estate Guy. Back to you, Kitsap.